Welcome to CJack TV. So let me get into this real quick. I have a 74 Chevy Nova. I was having trouble getting the turn signals to work. So if I can jump right into this, I narrowed down the obvious, the flasher, and then this unit is what controls your turn signals and your hazard signal. I replaced this. The old one, looked old. It looked like it was worn. I was getting nothing out of it as far as trying to get it to work. So I just figured, for a few bucks, I'll replace it. So I did that. Got it in. There's plenty of videos on how to install these, so you're not going to have a problem finding that. So I installed it, ran the wire in down in the steering column, hooked it up, powered everything up, and I got nothing. Just as you can see, absolutely nothing. So tried to narrow things down again. So I tried the hazard, and lo and behold, it worked. Now, okay, so that worked. Why wouldn't the flasher work? So I figured it's gotta be maybe some other wiring issue. I didn't know. It was very frustrating. So any rate, I went back to the internet. There was nothing on YouTube that I could find. I searched a couple forums and I found one forum where a guy, I think it's stevesnova.com. I could be wrong, but one person replied to the question was, he couldn't get his turn signals to work. And the reply was, check for a second relay wire. Now, this Nova, I tore it down to get all the wiring cleaned up because it was like spaghetti under here. They set this up to race, and it's kind of like they just threw a lot of stuff in here. So I'm just trying to clean everything up. And in doing so, I found this guy. And it didn't occur to me at first. I thought it was just a random wire that wasn't hooked up. And after I read the post, I was like, okay, that actually looks like the same connections that a flasher would hook up to. So, lo and behold, I give it a try, hook it up, and the flasher is flashing. So if you're having that problem, check underneath. There's a second flasher underneath the dash